Hey guys, how you doing? It's Gavin here from Start Afresh Personal Training, and it's now 2018, 1st of January. Hopefully that you're not suffering from too much of a hangover. So this really short video, I always say that, is just basically what things I've learned from 2017, and what I think is going to be key for me moving forward with my fitness goals and my little business. And what I think is going to be able to help you guys as well. So first one is going to be patience, all right? So I've been jumping on here doing these videos for ages now, and I get quite a few views, not a huge amount, but I've had some really cool opportunities that have come out of these little videos as well, on really small scales, but they've been really good for me. They've been I've obviously been helping a few people by doing it. I've resonated with quite a few people. And I've been able to help some people just through doing these videos. So first of all is, I just started jumping on here and doing videos every day, and over time my kind of little audience has grown, my numbers of views grows. It's just come down to patience and consistency. Okay, with regards to my weight loss and everything else maintaining, it's been like 7 years now since I first started to lose weight. And although I did have pretty big goals at the beginning, over time as I've developed and matured into it, and learned more about it, it just needs to be patience and consistency. I've got goals in my mind where I want to reach. I don't know if they're ever going to be achievable, but it doesn't matter. It's just as long as I don't ever go back to being as fat as I used to be. And that comes down to just being patient and being consistent. And it's the small things that you do every single day are going to give you the results that you want. And I speak about this quite a lot. If you're about to embark on your new fitness journey or fitness and your fat loss journey, don't have 2 or 3 months as an end goal. Think of it well beyond. And I gotta be honest, it's a massive pill to swallow. But when I realized that, hey, this is how it is now, I used to start getting a little bit anxious about that. Oh my God, do I have to do this every day for the rest of my life? And actually, 7 years later, it's just easy now, and because you're building on new habits and all those sort of things, it actually becomes easier, right? So patience is one thing, and obviously being consistent in your actions every day is another thing. So the second thing I want to talk about to you guys as well is that it comes down to more taking action, all right? It's basically, you need to start doing something. And whatever it is that you need to do, you need to do it. Okay, so I want you to look at have some goals, get a pen and paper right now, start writing stuff down. What is it you want to achieve for a start? And then you need to think of how you're going to do that yourself. Okay, I can tell you how to do it, but it's like the old thing, take a horse to water but you can't make it drink. You've got to do something. You've got to take a little bit of action, and you've got to actually do something to move forward. But you need to do that something all the time. It comes back into patience and consistency. You need to do it every day. So it does, if losing weight has been hard for you in the past, okay, it's because you're probably taking the completely wrong approach to it. And if you take the wrong approach to something, it's always going to be difficult. You can make it as easy or as hard as you want. You are completely in control of this, all right? So easy, as I've done a video before, was what does simple look like. Just do something that's going to help you move forward. And you're going to have good days and bad days, and you're going to have days where you don't feel like, you're going to have days where it's overwhelming, you're going to have people that are not going to support you. But in the day, it's your life and your goals, and you need to do what you need to do to get there. The second one is going to be excuses, all right? Make 2018 a year of no excuses. The amount of times I hear people say, oh, I can't do that, is unbelievable. And the reason why I pick up on it more now is because I'm really aware of it myself, and I'll never or very rarely say I can't do that, simply because if I think I can't do something, I won't be able to. But if I think I can do something, I give it a crack. And you think about it, listen to conversations you have with people. You're going to hear it so many times, I can't do that. And ask the question to somebody, well, why can't you do that? And they come up with a huge amount of excuses: time, busy, it's not me, and they're all excuses around reasons why they don't actually want to do it. So if, for argument's sake, a big one is like eating healthy. a lot of people will say like, oh, I can't eat healthy because I can't make my meals, or I haven't got time. And the actual fact is, you just don't want to do it. You don't want to prepare your meal at night. It's not because you haven't got the time, you just don't want to do it. And that's very different, okay, to saying that you can't because of something else. You're in control, and if you want to lose weight and get fit, then you have to do those things. You're in control. So if you start finding yourself thinking around, I can't, or making an excuse, take a little step back, give yourself a slap across the face, and think, why can't I do this? What is stopping me? And then write down all the problems, all the lists of the issues that you think you have that maybe you can't do that, and try and find a way around it. It is as simple as that. Then the next one is going to be nutrition. All right. So what I've learned with my nutrition as well, and I'm going to do another video on this about. I've actually compared my MyFitness data, MyFitnessPal data, to my Fitbit data. Big discrepancy, but my weight really hasn't changed a huge amount. I've probably put on a couple of kilos. Like I said, I was aiming for 80, which I got to, and I'm a bit under that now. And it was all to do with calories, and literally was. And that the data will show it when I show you. Literally, my calories kind of went up over time. My workout calories and activity levels remained the same. And I was able to put weight on. It's the same with losing weight, okay? You need to be able to know how many calories you're eating for you to lose weight. So if you say you can't lose weight because of XYZ, the real reason is that you're taking in too many calories on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, consistently eating too many calories. So yeah, you might have the odd day you don't eat as much, but generally over the whole course of it, you're eating too much and not exercising enough. So what you need to do right now is to start a food log. I recommend MyFitnessPal because it's easy, and you might think it's hard, but it's easier in the long run if you do it. And when you start logging that, you're going to learn so much about yourself. You're going to learn a huge amount about what you're eating, your eating habits, when you may potentially binge eat, when you all those things, how much protein, how many carbs, how many fats, and because our food's made up of that. And as soon as you start tracking it, you're going to see exactly where your nutrients are coming from. Then you can manipulate those nutrients to do better. Then it comes down to exercise. You might be busy, is usually the biggest excuse. You ain't that busy, all right? I'm not boasting here, but I work a full-time job. I got a small business, I got a family, and I do all the things that I want to do. And if I don't want to do something, it's because I don't want to do it. It's not because I've got no time to do it. It's because I've chosen to do something different. And that's the same for you. You may say you've got no time. When in actual fact, you're on Facebook, you might be watching this YouTube video right now, and you've got time to do the things that you want to do, but you haven't got time to do the things you don't want to do. So you need to make exercise a priority. And when I say exercises, you need to be going to the gym, or even in the house, you need to be doing some kind of resistance training if that's what you want to do. And I've got tons of videos on this YouTube channel, loads. I've got 300 exercises you can choose from, all categorized into upper body, lower body, high intensity training, all on there. You just need to find a couple, play with them, pick the ones you like, pick the ones you don't like, and put them in some kind of sequence, and just start doing something. Exercise is going to be good in lots of ways. Okay, you got to think about it's a de-stressor. It's going to help your body renew itself. It's going to help build some muscle. It's going to help speed your metabolism. It's going to do all sorts of good things for you. You just need to start doing it. And some of the some of the other things I've learned from 2017 is simply just to enjoy it. Okay, enjoy the journey. And I'm used to be one of those people, and still am to a degree, where I get a little bit impatient, get a little bit overwhelmed with things. But I've had really good time to reflect over the last couple of months, and it's good. I enjoy going to the gym, enjoy your meals, enjoy preparing your meals, enjoy learning about your own body. That's where it comes down to. You need to be able to know where you're at before you can make any kind of change. So I'm wishing you a cracking 2018. I really hope that this is the year you start afresh. I really hope it's the year that you finally get to grips with your weight loss and your fitness. And hopefully that you're never going to have to struggle again, which is my goal for you. I want you to take an approach which is sustainable long term, which isn't as hard as people make out to be. And that's what my channel's all about, and this is what I'm all about. And I will do my very best to help you out. So, like I said, guys, start afresh. Okay, New Year is the best opportunity, because if you don't make a change today, how will tomorrow be any different? Cheers.